Well, hello again. Lots happened since we last met. In fact, moving up in the world. I got a promotion at work, I got a new title, and I'm loving it. Looks good on the resume. However, I've been doing some thinking about titles in our lives. Do the titles that we receive have a tendency to make us feel entitled to special privileges, benefits, what have you? This generation has been referred to as the generation that feels the most self-entitled about their success. Why is that? I'm going to talk about that. Plus, I'm going to give you an example of one individual that will have you feeling a lot better about your current circumstances in your life. This is Everyday Life, providing you with tools and helpful hints for all of your everyday needs. Today's topic is allergies. Let's face it, allergy season is in full swing. If allergies have you bad this year, good news. There is an ancient medicine that offers quick relief. And to talk about that with us is Dr. Ed Lamadrid. He's been dubbed the Dr. Oz of alternative medicine. He's also the campus director and professor at the Pacific College of Oriental Medicine. Doctor, thanks for joining us today.
Sure thing, my pleasure.
So, what's the big secret, Doctor?
Well, so acupuncture and traditional Chinese medicine have been shown to be very effective in the treatment of seasonal allergies. In fact, a lot of my patients come in before the season starts. This way, I can boost their immune system and calm down their histamine response.
And Doctor, you've said that there are many natural remedies out there that have the exact same effect as over-the-counter antihistamines. What are some of those?
If you start taking a little bit of local honey, and it has to be local, you start basically inoculating yourself from the area's pollen. So this has to be done before the season hits. Once the season starts, teas we talk about, green tea is great because of its antioxidant and immune-building properties. Peppermint tea is also good because it will soothe the throat. There is a supplement called quercetin that you can pick up at any health food store, and that would be something that you would take daily. There is an herb, and don't be fooled by the title of the herb. The herb is called stinging nettle. You drink this tea, its main property is antihistamine. And then the last tip that I've got is chrysanthemum flowers.
Fascinating, Doctor. Great tips to implement. More details and tips are available at edlamadrid.com. Why does this generation feel that they are entitled to their success? We think everything should just be handed to us on a silver platter without having to put any effort into it. And you know, I'm sorry to say, I'm guilty of this myself. I've said this very phrase to my own family members. You know, I know that I can't start out at the top, but do I have to start out at the very bottom? Couldn't I be fifth from the bottom at least? That's how it works. We all got to start at the bottom. Where your superiors are, they got there through their own hard work. They were once in your position, and you can one day be in their position. But you got to start from the bottom just like they did. Sounds crappy, I know, but that's how it works. And until we learn that one lesson, we're going to be very unhappy. Now, there's an article it's a cover letter of an undergrad student who sent it to a prestigious financial firm that he wants to work for. And I'm going to read it to you because I think there's a lesson here for those of you who feel that you are entitled to your success. Listen to this. Dear so-and-so, I'm writing you to inquire about a possible summer internship in your office. I'm aware it's highly unusual for undergraduates from average universities like such and such a place to intern at this company. But nevertheless, I was hoping you might make an exception. I am extremely interested in investment banking and would love nothing more than to learn under your tutelage. I have no qualms about fetching coffee, shining shoes, or picking up laundry, and will work for next to nothing. In all honesty, I just want to be around professionals in the industry and gain as much knowledge as I can. You hear that? He's willing to fetch coffee. He just wants to be in the building and learn from professionals in this field. He continues, I won't waste your time inflating my credentials, throwing around exaggerated job titles, or feeding you a line of crap about how my past experiences and skill sets align perfectly for an investment banking internship. The truth is, I have no unbelievably special skills or genius eccentricities. But I do have a near-perfect GPA and will work hard for you. I've interned for Merrill Lynch in the Wealth Management Division and taken an investment banking class at such and such university for whatever that's worth. I'm currently awaiting admission results for blank Masters of Science in Accountancy program, which I would begin this fall if admitted. I am also planning on attending law school after my master's program, which we spoke about in New York. I apologize for the blunt nature of my letter, but I hope you seriously consider taking me under your wing this summer. I've attached my resume for your review. Feel free to call me at this number or email me at this address. Thank you for your time. Sincerely, this individual. Rumor has it that this kid is getting job offers all over the place because he says it how it is. So, bottom line, if you're working in your field right now, boy, you be grateful for that, and you work hard and do your very best work, because success is going to happen if you do that. And think about it. If you weren't in your field right now, there are a million other things you could be doing. You could be digging ditches. You could be cleaning toilets. Maybe you are. Maybe you're cleaning toilets in a building that just happens to be someplace that's in your field. But at least you're in the building. But my point is, be happy with where you're at, because you could be doing a whole lot worse than you are right now.